Yo, what's up, replay viewer? Hey, what's happening? Coach Fryer here, your social media upline. Excited to be here with you. Happy Monday evening to each and every one of you. So thankful to have the opportunity to come to you here live and share. In this particular video, I'm going to be talking about the fastest way to get more recruits, especially using social media. So here's the deal. If you know anybody by chance who you think could also benefit from tonight's video, yes, Coach Fryer literally is getting out the whiteboard. It's time to get nuts. It's time to get crazy. We're going to have lots and lots of fun. So do me a huge favor. As soon as you hop on here, in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a share button. I would highly suggest you hit the share button. I like to keep my videos short, sweet, and to the point because, listen, here's what I know for sure. You're busy. You've got other things to be doing, like hanging out with your family and eating ice cream and watching your favorite show. I'm sorry, I'm talking about what I'm going to do after this. So, but you want to spend more time with your family or get back to work in your business or something like that, right? So, hey, I'm excited to be here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Appreciate all the shares. Do me a huge favor. For those of you who are maybe brand new to my broadcast, just type the word new in the comments. And last but not least, if you haven't already, over the course of the next several weeks, next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to be doing lots and lots of free training right here on my profile. I'm going to be stepping up my video game. Lots of cool things happening. So do yourself a huge favor. Up in the top right-hand corner up here, you should see 3 little dots. Hit those 3 little dots and then turn on live notifications, okay? So I want to dive right into this training because this is going to be super powerful. Thanks for all the shares. After you share, just hit the word shared in the comments. I want to make sure I thank you personally, right? I also just waved to a couple of you. Like Pat Austin just shared. What's up, Pat? Good to see you. Hey, Aaron. Good to see you. Ariel, Mackenzie. What's up? Darlene. Good to see you guys. Aaron McManus just shared as well. So I'm going to cut right to the chase, okay? I'm going to give you 3 simple steps, but before I even get to the 3 simple steps, the fastest way to get more recruits on social media is to do something very, very well. You guys ready for this? Listen, here's what you got to do. Type this word in the comments. Type this word in the comments because I want to touch on this word for just a moment. This is going to be the focal point of the formula that I'm going to share here. That's not the formula. I'm going to share the 3-step formula here in just a moment. But Tiffany, thanks for sharing. Mackenzie and Jennifer, thank you guys so much for sharing, okay? This word is the foundation. This word is the principle upon how you're going to recruit more people using social media. Here's my simple thought process, okay? When it comes to social media, if you really want to recruit more people, here's what you have to do. You have to earn the trust of more people. Would you guys agree that you only buy products or would get into business with someone that you trust? Well, of course. So why do you think going to your social media profiles and your channels and your stories and just spamming everybody, right, is actually going to get someone to sign up with you? It's not. It's going to make them run the other way. You have to earn their trust first. You just told me that no, you wouldn't buy something from someone you don't trust. You would not get into business with someone you don't trust. So doesn't it make sense that instead of trying to just hawk and sell a bunch of crap on social media, that we should be focused on how we can earn the trust of more people? Give me an amen in the comment section if you agree with that statement. You want to get more signups, more customers, more recruits. You need to earn the trust of more people. Does that make sense? Say yes in the comment section and tag a friend. Let's do this, all right? So, I want to share 3 simple steps. I believe that every network marketer or person in direct sales must go through, okay, if they ultimately want to recruit more people. You guys ready? 3 simple steps. I've only got a couple more minutes. You guys are sharing this like crazy. If you just tuned in, share bottom left-hand corner. I think you guys can get us up to at least a dozen or so more people, I think you guys can do it, right? You guys ready? Let's do this. Jennifer's tagging people. Ashley says amen. What's up, Ashley? Good to see you. Right? Okay? So let's do this. Step number 1. This is going to be 3 steps. You guys ready for this? Put on your seatbelts. Here's how you do it on social media. Engagement equals trust. Oh my gosh. That is so cool, coach. That is so cool, coach. Yes. Yes. Okay, what does this mean? Step number 1. If you're not getting engagement, now I need you guys to understand what I mean by engagement. I'm not talking about the engagement that you're getting, the likes and the comments from your teammates. I'm not talking about the likes and the comments that you're getting from the people in your company, the sidelines, your uplines, your leadership. No, I'm talking about all the engagement you get besides all those people. And a lot of you don't get a whole lot of engagement if it's not your team. Shame on you. Your content sucks. People don't like your content. The only people that are liking and commenting and sharing your stuff are your teammates. This is not good, my friend. This is not good. Now, does that mean you can't be successful? Of course not. There's so much potential for you. Okay? But you have to start focusing on appealing to the people who are not in your company. Can I get a freaking amen in the comments? Steven, my buddy's on here. What's up, Steven? Thanks for sharing, buddy. Okay? So here's what I believe. I believe that the more engagement you get, now I'm not sitting here saying you need to get thousands of likes and millions of shares. That's not what I'm saying, okay? But what I am saying, and this is a true testament, if you want to build on social, right? You can tell the amount of trust that you currently have with your audience based upon the amount of engagement that you're getting. If you're not getting any engagement, then by golly, you need to start there. You need to start by working to get more engagement with more people, more eyeballs on your content. Make sense? Say yes in the comments if that's you. Does this make sense? Say yes or yes in the comments. Hit the love button as fast as you can. I mean, you guys are sharing this like crazy. You guys are doing awesome, right? Very simple. Okay? Now, Coach Fryer, does this mean that social media is just all about engagement? Who can get the most likes and comments and shares? No, of course not. I don't want you to think that, and that's not what I'm preaching. What I am preaching, though, is that if you don't have any engagement, that tells me, and that should tell you, that not a whole lot of people trust you. That means that your content sucks, or it's not appealing. It's not of interest to your audience. Wink, wink, all of you out there talking about your products and business every 5 seconds. No wonder you don't have any engagement. You've lost the trust of so many people because they just think that if they even dare like your post or if they even dare leave an emoji on your post, that you're going to be blowing up their inbox trying to sell them something. Okay? Coach Fryer is speaking truth here tonight. Give me the hands raised right here, the amen, mic drop, Mackenzie, mic drop. Am I freaking right or am I freaking right? Like there's a method to this madness. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I want you to recruit more people. I want you to make so much money it's ridiculous. So you can go out there and bless some more people. But if you don't listen and apply these simple concepts, you're going to keep struggling on social media, okay? Listen closely. Number 2. You guys ready? You guys ready? Any guesses? Any guesses? Here we go. Number 2. Okay. Trust. So engagement equals trust. So now number 2, trust equals, any guesses? Any guesses? The more trust you build with other people, online, offline, whatever. We're talking social media tonight though, right? The more trust you build with more people online equals more opportunities, more ops to share products or biz. Can you guys read that? So engagement equals trust. Now, second, the more trust you create with the people on social media that you're connected to and not yet connected to, the more trust you can build with more people, right? The more trust you're building with more people on social, what you're going to find is you're going to have more opportunities to share your product and business. Now, typically this is going to happen inside of something like Messenger or something like that, right? Okay? But you've got to first earn their trust. You just told me at the beginning of this video that if you don't trust someone, you're not going to buy something from them. You just told me at the front of this video that if you don't trust someone, you're definitely not getting into business with them. Doesn't this make sense? So we've got to increase our engagement to build more trust. In the process of earning more trust is going to open up more doors, more opportunities for you to share your product and business. That doesn't mean that every person that trusts you wants to learn about your product and business, but this is going to open up the door for you. This is going to create more opportunities for you to share your product or business. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? This is powerful stuff. This is powerful stuff, okay? Powerful stuff. You guys getting some value so far? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not helpful, 10 being super helpful. Where are you standing so far? We've got one more bullet point to share. I got to keep this at about 12, 13 minutes, okay? Last one, here we go. So, I'm just going to put MOS, okay? So, more opportunities to share, okay? MOS. So, now we're going to bring this down. MOS for the sake of time. More opportunities to share your product or business, right? So the more opportunities, the more times that you're out there and able to share your products with a prospect or share your business opportunity with a prospect, the more times you're out there sharing your products and business, guess what typically happens? More sales, more recruits, more money. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool how that works? Do I need to stand on this side? The fastest way to get more recruits on social media, focus on engagement first. If you're struggling to recruit, stop focusing on going out there and telling everybody about your product and business because nobody trusts you, nobody likes you. You need to earn their trust. How do you do that? You start with getting engagement from them. Okay? With engagement comes trust. With trust will come more opportunities to share your product or business. With more opportunities, with you out there sharing your product and business more, is going to equal more sales, more recruits, and more money. Mic drop. Coach Fryer, can I get a freaking amen? Was this light bulb moments, lights out for you? Holy freaking smokes, Coach, you just lit this one up. My hope and prayer is that you got a ton of value from this particular broadcast. I've got nothing more to say than thank you so much for viewing tonight's video. I really, really appreciate all the comments and the shares and the interaction. If you know someone out there who could benefit from the formula that I just broke down, tag them in the video, share it with them. Sharing is caring. Stop being so selfish. Let your team know about this simple formula. Coach Fryer just broke it down. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. God bless each and every single one of you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.